Well, hello for those of you who aren't quite here yet, but hopefully a few of you will join, and those who will see this watching it later. I am here to keep playing some Keno. I'm going to stick with the block O pattern that I was running with as far as that goes. And we're going to try to play some more Keno and get some more wins, but I'm going to give it just a little bit before I start telling my story of my poker days back in when I was still a young, spry kid, had all the energy, and my body can still deal with injuring myself like that much alcohol like I used to, but hopefully I don't have to deal with it anymore. So let's get to it. We're going to get to playing Keno first, and then as a few people join, we're going to start talking about a night I had at Falls View Casino in Niagara Falls, Canada. All right. So, okay, I think we're there. We're actually going to continue with this block O pattern. I feel like it wants to hit, and I want it to hit, so hopefully it'll do that for us. So, yay! Jamie's a member. Are you want to Niagara Falls? Okay, I used to go there so many times. Okay, something's going on. I have been to Niagara Falls and stayed there about 400 nights. It was for a very, very long time. Niagara Falls was the easiest, softest poker room I had to be in the world. So it was just unfair. I would go up there and take all those Canadians' money, and I did it quite a bit actually. So come on, let's get a big hit here. So we got 7. If you guys could hit the like button, it'd be great. If you could just post a hi in the chat if that's possible. If you're on your TV, I realize that's a little trickier, so don't sweat it if you're on the TV. But that's what I do when I'm watching. I get my phone out and I watch, and then I watch the TV, and I type 1 or 2 things in, and then just kind of sit back and relax and watch. So, hey Jamie, hey Michelle, how are you doing? Hopefully you can save some of Brian's losses here. I know that's what you guys have to do. You have to go and show them how to win at the casino. So, I have always been a good poker player. All the way back to when I was a teenager. I could play with my buddies, and just naturally I beat them. Just like it was, we all show up with $10 worth of quarters type deal and play like quarter, nickel, dime poker. Like I won every time. Like I never understood. Like I always thought they were terrible. And I was able to pretty readily beat my friends at poker. Come on, 24-34. Hey, Mrs. Iris. So when the moneymaker effect took over, it was good for me. I started off playing a lot of limit poker. Like I would play like 3-6 or 5-10 limit poker, which was a life mistake because limit poker sucks. When you get higher limits, it's different. But low limit poker, it's just literally it's throwing darts at a dartboard. There's no skill at that level, and I felt like I was better than the other guys in the room when I'd play, and I kind of was. And I would go to like home games and stuff like that, and I would be there, and like I would be the only one who would break even for the day or be up like $50. Every other person at the table would be down like $200 or $300, and I'm like, okay, this is not a good scenario. When I'm the only winner out of like 9 or 10 people, you know, and the other group is all losing their butts. Like, I gotta figure something out that's different than this. So I started watching TV, and I watched the Moneymaker World Series. I mean, I was watching it every night, and I would sit there, and as they would play, they would show the hole cards, and they would show this, that, and I was able to calculate the percentages, like in my head, pretty fast, what the odds are. And then after a couple more sets of videos and tournaments, they started putting all that information on the screen. So like everywhere you would go, you could automatically see it. So of course I would memorize every scenario, and I would go back and rewatch for the prior players, like who threw away what. So why is the sevens there's one less seven, or there's two less diamonds, and that's why this percentage is. And then I was able to basically learn how to figure out and calculate odds. And I basically didn't have to do math at some point in time. It was just memory. Hey, Keno Kid. So I would just sit there and I would know, like, okay, I've got an inside straight draw and a 4 to the flush on the flop. So I'm like, you know, depending upon a few variables between like, come on, hit one more. Just either one of those are good. Both of them are great. So I had all the stuff memorized. 14, 24. And those, now across the bottom, across the top, 4, now it's starting to hit. So when I was playing against people, it was kind of soft when I first started playing. It was actually kind of easy, which helped me out because I was able to figure out all the odds. Come on, 616. And I was able to determine, okay, I'm a 40% chance, and then I learned just by watching TV, and then come on, 2 more, 24, 20. Oh, hit one. This right here is the one I needed. The 5's a 6, 2 5 spots and a 6 out of 7. So I would play poker, and I would did a lot of semi-bluffing. Bluff a lot of it early on. That was kind of my thing. Just when I first started playing, it was a lot of you know, you bet hard, but like the games were soft. So while I was learning, I was able to like kind of push games around a little bit. And people, if they didn't really have something good, they wouldn't call. So every time people were calling me, I kind of could predict they had a certain hand. So I knew I had to hit my semi-bluff in order to win. So I would know that, and if I hit it, they wouldn't think I would hit it. So like, I got to win a lot while I was learning, which makes it very helpful. So a lot of home games started popping up. Come on, right down the forest line. And I was playing at home, playing a lot of home games. Some at bowling alleys, some at like Army Navy clubs, some at houses people were renting. So this all became like a popular thing, to where like a lot of home games for poker were popping up. Because there wasn't any poker in Ohio yet. The casinos weren't open. I mean, and I would have to go to either Lawrenceburg, which is outside of Cincinnati, where the old Argosy boat was. I'd have to go, eventually Detroit got in there, but I'd have to go up to like Windsor or Detroit. I would have to go to Niagara Falls to play poker locally. So like anywhere I go was like a 3.5 hour to like 4.5 hour drive. Come on, right across the click. Nope. So I was playing a lot of poker, and it was honestly pretty soft. And I was real specific about like always playing the odds. Look at this. just take that, twist it, set it up there. There it is. So I was a very solid poker player. I was able to read the table. When I was in the Army, I was an intelligence analyst and a psychological operations specialist, both. So if you take those two skills and you put that person into a poker room and they're naturally good at poker, it's kind of unfair. So I was able to some degree, start like, come on, one more hit. Oh my God, I did it again. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, the 34 is the jackpot. I did the same thing, 7. It's the same, just twisted. It's the same pattern of how they missed. It's just rotated over. The 6 is really good, but the 34 is the jackpot. Unbelievable. I don't know. It might have. As far as the WPT, it may. I don't know if it started today, but it may have. But I would have to drive for poker. I play a lot. I mean, I played a lot of poker. I was playing it multiple nights a week, and I was walking around with pretty good at the time. I was walking around with like at least on the lowest end $3,000 in cash in my pocket. So I started reading all the books. I read The Psychology of Poker. I read The Art of Tells. I read most of the better poker players started putting books out, and honestly, they were garbage. They were not good books as far as like how to play poker goes. But I was watching TV and I was playing, and come on, 3. And I was getting really, really good, and I had a bankroll and I had confidence, so I was up 2, 4, 5. So I was able to play poker, and like not at some point in time you start winning enough, like you can afford to lose, right? Because you need to gamble, you need to put money in play. So I started playing bigger games. I started playing when I go to Vegas. I started playing in Detroit a lot. I started playing in Niagara Falls a ton. So I find Falls View because I like Niagara Falls naturally. And that game up there, you turn over to that. Oh, look at this. There it is. Start playing with that Canadian silly money, right? And it gets easier to gamble. And that game was silly. It was crazy. And the Canadians didn't get the TV like the ESPN poker that we got. So their learning curve for poker was way behind America's, like way behind. So, come on, 16. So I was going up there and just playing this soft game. I mean, it was crazy. My buddy Jeremy, okay? Jeremy is a really good guy, and he's kind of hard-headed, but he's okay. He's a dude who'll help you with anything. Come on, top two, 4, 5. And I got enough time to where I actually taught Jeremy how to play also, and he and I would run around and we would chop, we'd split. Come on, 26 is the one I need. We didn't do anything wrong or illegal. It's about ready to hit. So we would go up to Niagara Falls a lot, and then we played a lot of poker up there. 4, 5. That's wrong. Hey, Larry Lopez, what's going on? I'm telling you my poker stories. I'm kind of a beginning of my poker and how I learned I can play drunk poker. This. I could hit 8 out of 10 and only get 1 5 spot. Hey Diane, what's going on? So, Jeremy, it takes me 3 years to teach Jeremy how to play poker. I'm not joking. 3 years. All we did is we fished and we played poker. On really nice weekends, we'd be out fishing. On the rest of them, we'd be out playing poker. We were going to Niagara Falls 1 to 4 times a month, depending upon when fishing season is. Because like whatever weekend the full moon was is not good to catfish from the full moon. So we would go up there then. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez. I might have to come off the Big O here. So I play a lot of poker, and I actually become a very, very good poker player. I play in a lot of games all over the place, but I always play. I am straight laced. I always drink. Come on, that's so good right off the bat. 3 in a row. Come on, 6. I never drink. I mean, I am straight laced. I'm always on my game. You know what I mean? I like to be well rested, but I didn't have to be, because I could literally play poker for 40 plus hours in a row up in Niagara Falls. I would get up early on a Friday, work a half a day Friday, and this is one of those days. So me and my buddy Jeremy went up there. He was a truck driver, so he would have like a load. He'd be driving home from like Portland, Maine, and he'd bring it most of the way home, and he would drop it off and do all his stuff, and he would be able to drop off his truck and go get his stuff and go home and get a shower and meet me at my house, and we're able to leave typically by about 12:30. So 12:30 comes around, and we're heading up to Niagara Falls. Come right down the line, 7 6s, and we're playing poker that night, and I'm having, I'm not used to having. Come on, 14. I'm up there, and we're getting ready to get started, and Jeremy's playing, and it starts off right off the bat. I think I got a pair of kings. No, I know I got kings and jacks. I remember which one I got first. Right off the bat, I'm up there at the game, and it's like a $500 buy-in game. Like that's max buy-in, but like you can buy in for like $200 or $300. So right off the bat, I get either jacks or kings, and then like flop a king. So I got 3 kings. I'm like, sweet, this is great. And then guy I'm playing against literally calls off 2 huge bets, goes runner for a straight, but all the money gets in on the turn. He has like 1 pair and a straight draw on the turn, puts all his money and he hits. Okay, so I'm down my first buy-in, probably only in for 300. Come on, 4 is the big one. That's a 6-5-5 and a 6 out of 7. Okay, so I'm down 1. Then I get a pair of jacks. Like, I don't know, a little while later, I get in, flop a jack, wind up, get all the money in, lose on the river. Unbelievable. I wind up getting 6 different pocket pairs that I flop a set on, and I lose them all. So I'm done, and my buddy Jeremy's losing. We never both lose the same nights. So I'm mad. I'm sober. I'm done. I'm giving up on this. Jeremy's still playing, but I'm down like 1,600. So Jeremy's playing. I'm like, okay, I'll wait for him. I go over and start playing some Pai Gow poker. I don't know if you guys know what Pai Gow poker is. It's they deal you 7 cards, and you got to make 2 hands, and both your hands have to win or both hands have to lose. And people tell themselves that it's a game where you can sit there and you break even a lot, and you can, you do. I mean, it's better than a lot of other games, but come on, that's not it. So I start drinking while I'm playing Pai Gow poker. I mean, I'm starting to drink pretty good. And it's a $25 bet game up there, minimum bet on the weekends. I think I bought it for like $200. And they have side bets where you can bet like a nickel and stuff like that, and it pays out different amounts. And I'm winning. I'm doing pretty good at this. And I wound up hitting a really good hand. I hit like 4 aces or something. And I don't know what it paid me, but it paid pretty good. I won like a couple $200, $300 or something on my $5 bet. So when it's all said and done, I was up about $400, and I'm drinking. I'm like 6 drinks into the night right now, and they were all started from the time I sat down to play Pai Gow Poker. So I'm like, uh-oh. I don't care. I'm gonna take this $400 I just won, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna play real poker with it while I'm drinking. And if I lose it, I lose it. Call it a bad night. So my buddy Jeremy comes back and he's down like $500 or $600. Oh, come on, right here. Oh my goodness. That's what we need. We need one of them 6s. I mean, the 14's good, but the 26 is great. So I go to the poker table and I'm definitely like feeling good. Oh, come on, 4. Oh my goodness, what is this one? 4 or the 36? The 4 is way better. 4 is way better. I start kind of running over this poker game. Like come on, right here. Either one, both, please, jackpot. So I'm beating these guys like handily, like just killing them, and I'm up pretty good. Like I'm up by 400. It's got to be like 900 or 1,000 at least. I've got, and I get a pair of 9s. And I don't know if you guys understand what position is in poker, but I'm the blind. Oh no, Diane, your keyboard's not working. So I'm the blind, and the guy who's under the gun +1, he's 2 to my left, or 3 to my left. 2, I can't remember. It had to be 2 to my left. He raises it to $25 because it's a first blind, second blind game. It's normally a big blind, small blind, but it's not. It's a 5-5 game, so both blinds are the same size. So it's a first blind, second blind game. And it comes around to me and I got 9s. And I call. And the flop comes out 3, 6, 9, 3 suited. And I get up and I'm able, like, I nailed it. The only way to describe it. This is one of the best poker moves I ever played. I go 55. I go $155. And the dealer goes, sir, you come on, right here. The dealer goes, sir, you declared 55. I won 155. I mean, I might have been drunk, but I wanted someone to raise me. So the guy 2 to my left, he goes, I'm all in. So everyone else folds. It comes around to me. I go, I call. I got 3 9s. He's like, son of a biscuit. And he has pocket queens. And this was a big pot. It was probably about $600 a piece in that pot. So it was probably about $1,200. And he rivers a queen. So my flop in sets is now 70. 7 times I flopped a set and I lost all 7 times. And I'm back down to about $300. Now I'm mad. I'm like, this is just bull crap. So keeps playing around. I don't get up. I'm still outplaying everybody. I built that up to about $800. If I wasn't getting rivered with my sets, I would have 8,000 in front of me. I mean, I'm not even joking. So I got about $800 in front of me. And I get a pair of pocket 8s. And guy directly to my right, sitting straight beside me to my right, has a pair of jacks. And he raises pre-flop. He makes like 35 or something. And I call, and I flop an 8 on it. No joke. So I'm like getting crushed on these sets, right? And then I bet, and it comes around to him, and it's like a 10 high board. It's like deuce 10 8. And he looks at me, and And he's like, ah, man. He goes, I feel like you hit. I says, well, you're down to heads up. You're allowed to talk. And I'm pretty drunk. And I haven't won with a set on a flop yet. And I want to win the hand. And I go, if I showed you I had a set, if I told you I had a set, would you fold? He goes, nope. He goes, I've seen you all night get your butt beat with them sets. He goes, if you showed me you had a set, I'd call right away. I said, well, it can't last all night. I turned over my pair of eights. As I call, he turned me jacks, and I first hand won all night. I won with a pair of eights. And won a pretty good pot with that. And I played for several more hours. And I wound up drunk, but I played perfect all night. It was like I played the most flawless poker I've ever played. I never hesitated. I never questioned my gut. I never felt like I was, like gonna make a move or do something right or wrong. It was just like, it was good. So that was it, and I played all night. And my buddy lost he lost pretty good. And I lost pretty good. I played. He went back to the hotel room, and in the end, I came back and I won a lot of money, even after all that was said and done. And so sorry. So that's my story of how I learned I could play drunk poker. And then, of course, you got to test it, right? So I wind up I don't do it for a while. Like, I don't go and play drunk poker for a while. But I wound up at a game. I was doing pretty good. And I started drinking, and I started really playing better. And I was able to win pretty easily at that point in time. And I wound up like busting everyone at the table that night. Just absolutely ran them over. Oh, come on, 35. It just won't do it. It won't give me that one to hit. And it turned into a party trick to where like I was able to go out and four corners. I was considering it, Jamie. I might do that here coming up. So yeah, it turned into my party trick was to be able to really get drunk. And I mean, it didn't matter how drunk I was. I was still able to play perfect poker. Like, I would not make any mistakes at all. I would be hammered drunk, and I would not misplay not one card, not one bet. I wouldn't miss somebody's move. I mean, and it was really painful thing to do the next day. But I made a lot of money doing it, and I would get in the mood. Something would be happening, I would be doing this, and I'd be like, okay, I'm feeling like time for drunk poker, and that's kind of how that would go. And I would feel like I'm ready to go play, and that's got a lot of stories, lots and lots and lots of stories. Right there it went, there's my eye. Lots of stories of me being able to look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7 with a 6 and 4 5s. So yeah, that's it. I'm able to get really drunk, and I still can play poker, and it won't negatively affect me at all. I actually get better. And yeah, I have played with a lot of pros. I have a few pros like on my phone that I chat with, hang out with when I'm in Vegas. Sometimes I meet up with them, golf with them. And they wonder why I don't play poker professionally full time. They literally sat there and say, you play better than half the pros in Vegas, and you only play part time. So they literally can't figure it out. And I'm like, I just don't like it anymore. So look at this. That pattern is just. Come on, come on, come on, right now. Oh my goodness. Got a 37. So, Gambling Gary plays drunk poker really, really well, but it hurts really, really bad, so he doesn't do it. And I don't really want to play poker that much anymore. Come on, 45. Oh, 45 now. There it is. That would have been a jackpot with those two last time. So, I have stories all over the country. I have people who've told me they don't believe me, that they want to see it happen. And that's why we got thrown out of, we never really thrown out, we were gently asked to leave Mountaineer at least 30 times by their the head of the security, the poker room security guy. He always thought it was hysterical. The number of days where I busted every player at the table is huge. And this is after, like, I would play all night and I'd call it and I'd go get some food and hang out, and then my buddies would like go back, okay, Gary, I want to see you play drunk poker. And my one friend would want to sit at the table with me, but like he knew, like he was never going to like do anything stupid. And like he just wanted to play with him because I would always get people to start coming after me. That was my thing. It's like I was able to make everyone think I was the target. You know what I mean? I'm the one. There we go. Boom. Finally got one. It's been a while. So they would all start coming for me because I'm the drunk guy, and I was betting a little aggressive, and I would be shouting out the time, oh, I'm going with the Jim Thome, and I'd be betting like, 25 or something, like that, or, the LeBron James at 23 or whatever it felt like. I would just pick sports numbers and yell them out, and everyone's like, this guy is going to go home broke, because normally that would be the case, but I was the exception. Yeah, no, Lynn, I'm actually, not to toot my own horn, but I'm a world-class poker player sober. Legitimately, like high-level pro sober. I'm better drunk. So, but I don't like it. I'd rather play Keno and lose money. I have 2 jobs. I have enough stress in my life. Because when you play poker correctly, it's very, very hard. That's why, for me, because I am really hard on myself, and I really, really have to play, like, flawless. But when I get drunk, I take that burden away from myself. I take them handcuffs off. And, yeah, I mean, I don't not ever play anymore, but I don't play often. So I think last year I played like 3 times. So... But like I have 2 pretty good jobs, and I did it for income for a long period of time. It was like, I had a job. I always had a job, and I played poker as a second job. But I also got to go on a lot of trips. I go to Vegas, I go to Niagara Falls, go to Atlantic City. You know what I mean? Go travel quite a bit, and poker funded it. So I went a lot of places. I did a lot of things. I bought a boat, I bought an SUV, I bought like $10,000 worth of fishing gear on top of it, all in like 2 years just off of poker winnings. If the IRS is listening, of course I lost all of that back at some point in time, and I admit nothing, and this is all just a figment of my imagination if the IRS is listening. So... It is a stressful lifestyle because, like I said, some of my friends who do play professionally and they weren't as good as I am, they're always grinding. They're always having to look for a game. Like I did it part-time. I had a full-time job, and I played whenever I could. I played a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like I played a lot, but I had the gift to where, like, if I lost 5 days in a row, like I'm not missing my rent check. Like so. Like I've considered now maybe starting to play a little more poker. It's been a while, so like I'm kind of maybe able to get back into it. But I have played in games with people that have been on TV, and they're not that good. I mean, some of them are, but like, I mean, I didn't play with Phil Ivey or any of them, but like, I played with some of the other guys that have been on TV, and they're like, I'm shocked. Come on, 56. Oh, hit that one. They're not that good. They just bet hard. They think that they're gonna bully a lot. They bully 85-90% of the poker players out there, and that's their entire game. And I would literally just sit there and wait. I would set them up, get into hands where I let them push me off. Get them in a hand, let them push me off. Get them in a hand, let them push me off. Get them in a hand, let them put their whole stack in, and I would hit them for 1,200, 1,300. And you know, they'd get me for 50, 60, 80, 50, 60, 80, 50, 60, 80, and then I get them for 1,500. Like it was just like so easy. Like, I don't understand why they come on, right here. Oh my god. 56 is really good. 35 is good. 56 is a 6 spot. 35 is a 5. They're both 6 out of 7s too. But yeah, I have many times in my life been close to just right before I met my ex-wife. I'm not joking. I met her March 1st of 2014, and I had a Vegas trip planned on that year on St. Patrick's Day, and I had another trip planned in April of that year. And I was literally going out there to look for apartments. And I was going back in April and move out there. Like that. I was going to go out there, and I was going to get a job and play poker as a secondary job. And I didn't. So I'm in Ohio now because of that. Who knows where your life would have gone? It's easy to sit there and say, oh, I'd have made $400,000, $600,000 a year, which is not realistic. I mean, it's possible, but I played the lower limit games, and I always played the like $500, $1,000 buy-in games, even down to like $300 buy-in games. They were softer, and my win percentages were really high. So, but as far as drunk poker goes, like, it really, I mean, I had some unbelievable nights, some like absolute insanity that would have occurred. I told a table on my birthday once I was going to show them a magic trick, and I said, I'm going to make all your chips disappear and come right in front of me. And I was like 14 cocktails into the night when that started, and I was successful. I made all their chips. I mean, I absolutely destroyed a guy at the end of it. I obliterated, like, one of my most insane wins ever to finish that night. I got back-to-back pocket kings, and I was hammered drunk. I mean, holy crap. I think somebody had to remind me how to walk back to my room when I was done. So, I got a guy to put his entire stack in. I had a full house. I flopped a full house on the flop, and he was convinced I didn't even see my cards, and I just buried him. It was a huge deal. I was raising so often every hand that I literally would like forget it was my turn and just say raise, and I'll look at my cards, and I look down, I'd have Jack 4 offsuit, and I'd be like, oh, raise it to $4 because it was a 1-2 game. So at that point in time, I did this like 2 or 3 times. Literally, I was so drunk I was accidentally raising, but it didn't matter. And then I raised and I pushed everybody off the pot with the kings. And then the next hand, they dumped my cards. I didn't look at them yet because I never looked at towards my turn. Got the other end of the table, goes, I raised, and I watched, and I was still able to like focus, and I was still able to see what's going on. So when he said he raised, everybody at the table, they all turned down and looked at him. Like, everybody looked down at him. Come on, 46. And when he did that, I went and I looked at my 2 cards real quick. I sat them back down. I had 2 kings again. And then it come around to me, and I acted like I didn't even know anything happened. I go, oh, I raise. And then I look down. I did the same move. Like, I haven't looked at my cards yet. And the dealer goes, oh, sir, this guy made it $36 down here. Your minimum bet 72. And I'm like, I'll just make it 500. Nobody will call that. I haven't even touched my cards yet. Nobody thinks I even know what my cards are. So I grab my cards. I don't even look at them. I push them over to the side, put a chip on top. 500. That should be enough to get this pot. 2 people called. The guy down there who originally bet called, and another guy called. And the flop comes out King 10-10. Talk about 55. Oh, it hit the 54 and the 65. Why am I not playing this bottom? Here's the jackpot right there. So King 10-10 comes down, and I still act like I haven't looked at my cards. The guy checks. It comes around to me. The other guy checks. I go, I'm all in. And I shoved it all out there. And the guy down at the other end of the table is just mad. And my buddies who wants to play at the same table as I do normally was there, and he couldn't get at the table. But come on, either one to hit. There we go. Finally, those are jackpots. Either one of those is a jackpot. Finally hit something decent tonight. Thank goodness. 273. Thank you, Kino. The 25 or 35. Jack that up about $1,050 or $1,100 more. Enough that I wish it would have hit. Oh yeah, I annoyed the crap out of him, Land. It was absolutely hysterical. So the dude calls, and my buddy yells, "I warned ya! He's got a full house." He's at a different table. He's at the table like caddy corner back over my left shoulder. And the guy goes, "What? He hasn't looked at his cards yet." He goes, "We'll see." And then the dude never showed his cards. Go, "I don't know if I have a full house or not. Let's look." So I grab my cards, I pull them out there, and I flip them up like backwards, like face up like this, so I can't see them, but the face of the card's out there. I go, "Is that one any good?" And then I flip the other one, and I go like this. I was gonna go, "I don't know, or are they any good? Do I have a full house?" And if I wasn't at a casino, he'd have punched me out. I'm sure of that. But I had the pocket. Oh, look, pocket kings. Hey, Jason, you're right. I do have a full house. How lucky is that? And that was time for me to go at the end of that night. So, but I have a lot of nights, many nights where I took. That's when I need the last hand. I took all the money off the table, everything, just nothing left. So. One more. Okay. Hey, Steve, what's up there, Iris? So there. Okay, we're gonna go with. I'm gonna punish myself. Let's hit it. There we go. The table, and we got 45. We have 46 will be my enemy on this one. So yeah, so my drunk poker was literally just me being silly and hit that one, or that one, or both. This one's the biggest. So yeah, that was basically the thing. Is I would get drunk and play poker, and I would be loud and obnoxious, and I'd annoy people, and I would make what they would think would be mistakes, like real cheap. I'm like bluffing and like pushing and like raising, but like I was doing it like real cheap early on, And then as the day goes on, when the big hand hits, I've got the nuts, and just over and over and over again. Or people would start pushing at me, or they would start calling me. It's like when I'd finally catch a hand, no one could fold to me. So it became pretty easy. So, but I also was really good. I could tell, like I was able to read my opponents like exceptionally well. I mean, like cold read them like perfect a few times. So that helped. Come on, more. The pergola. That's not a good 3. So yeah, I was able to for one example, I was at Soaring Eagle up in Michigan, and my buddy wanted to see me play drunk poker, and I'm like, well, I can't show up sober. I got to show up. So we play games. I get about 4 drinks in front of me, drink those in. I get 2 more drinks, and I'm walking down to the poker table with 2 cocktails in my hand plus my chips. And as I walk down to the table, I walk down to them, we get ready to play. Hands already in action, and I see the dealer turn over King 4-4 out there for the flop. I'm like, okay. So that's a good start. Come on, right across the bottom. 4 more, just those 4. So I watched the one dude all excited, but I could tell like he knew he couldn't be beat. So I'm like, well, he didn't raise. I back check how much money's in the pot, how many people are in there. So there was nobody raised pre-flop. So kings wasn't out there. So okay, the guy has to have king 4, like for sure. And then he bets, another guy calls. I can't figure out what he has yet. And then a 10 hits the turn, and the dude just gets excited. Like his whole mannerism changes when that 10 hits. I'm like, holy crap, that guy just hit pocket 10s. And the rest of the hand plays out. And then on the river, the one guy bets, the other guy raises, the other guy goes all in, and he calls and says, what are you doing? I says, didn't you see on the turn that he hit his 10 to make his 10s full? I says, your king 4 is no good anymore. I go, you're going to lose. He's got pocket 10s. And nobody showed me their cards. I just walked to the table. I don't even have all my chips stacked yet. And I'm telling everybody this. I was correct. The exact right hand. The dude had king 4 and the other guy had pocket 10s. And I sat there and I go, if you guys here didn't know that he had king 4 and he had 10s, you probably shouldn't be playing poker with me. I says, just give me $100 and then just go home and save the rest of your money. And I wound up busting every player at that table at least once, and some of them more than once. So I got up all the money and I left, and they got mad at me. They did not want me to leave, and I'm like, I'm out. Here comes the pergola, yeah, the nightstand at the table. The pie, squawk. Come on, oh my God, what are you doing to me? That's a double 7 spot, a lot of 6s, a lot of 5s. That's Gary losing his mind. Come on, 3 up top, please. Come on. Again, that's the same deal. That's Well, come on. Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy playing Keno. Keno is fun. And obviously I love my patterns. I love coming up with ways that I think are the most likely ways to hit jackpots. Now, they're not huge jackpots, right? So if I catch one of these 7 spots here at $2, I hit a jackpot. But like it's, come on, right here, 46. Hit the freaking 46. Those two, that would have been awesome. Go, one more. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so gross. This is huge. This is big, not huge. This is huge. This is big too. Everything but the 67. Oh my goodness. Come on. Hey DP, what's going on? Say hey, everyone say hi. We got live.
Are you live?
We're live because I'm doing my Gambling Story Hour, telling everybody about how I learned to play drunk poker tonight. And we got 9 minutes left, so I have won away from a jackpot a bunch of times, but I only got one real big hit. Yeah, I got one big hit, that's it. Just missed one a second ago. Just was you coming up.
That's this guy bowling.
Yeah. 3 Vino, what's up, my man? We're just sitting here having fun, playing. We got about 7 minutes left here on the members only. So you want to hear about how I got into poker and then how I got into drunk poker? I didn't. Nobody drugged me tonight. I didn't get chased downtown Vegas by security. I didn't get thrown out or almost punched out by a pit boss. But a lot of crazy stories come from me playing drunk paper. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a girl. I misspoke. Sorry. Well, I appreciate you joining us, Miss 3Vino, Mrs. Come on, let's get a big hit here to call the day out. Come on, one more. There we go. There's a good hit, not a huge hit. I'll take it. One more's a huge hit, but I'm glad I got it. Glad I got it. Oh, come on. Back to back. That one there would have been monstrous. That's another 5, and it's a 6, and it's a 6 out of 7 if I'd have caught that last time, the 47. You watch us sat down to eat? Well, I appreciate you watching. My lives are going to be typically Thursday nights, everybody. Every other Thursday. Come on. That's so good of a start, and it stops. That's so gross. Every other Thursday, I will be doing my Gambling Area Story Hour for members. And then I will be trying to put out 1 to 2 videos a month, or in between. At least 1 a week in between for members also. Unless that's a good start. Oh, just needed one more 45. Yeah, Jill was planning to come out tonight. She got so sick she had to go home from work early.
She's all right.
Yeah, I mean, she was moving around when I left. She was much better, but she was rough earlier, and she still looked kind of rough, but come on, let's get one more big. Let's get one jackpot before I go. I want a jackpot. I have never got one on this pattern. It is time. Oh, that's good. That's good. They're both good.
How's your night?
It's okay. Can't complain.
Come on, come on, come on. Right here, right here, right here. 46. It's 46 in me right now. There's the 46. You knew that's going to be no good. Yep, it's 46. First, it's no good. And now none of them are any good. Oh well, this is how it goes for Keno. A couple more and then we're gonna call it a night, everybody. Come on, oh, it skipped it. It skipped the 46. That's the, well, only one, only the 45. Come on, don't stop there. There's, oh, that's what I needed last time. Oh my goodness. You know, are you getting the, you get, no, you, well, the tier multiplier or whatever tonight? Times two. That probably stops at 10 o'clock, doesn't it?
I think those usually just go on days.
Yeah, tonight they're giving away like a mystery thing here. Yeah, thumbs up. And I got times 2 on my rewards credit, which means they don't give you good food here no matter what. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness. So they give you times 2. It's like, oh yeah, you play all night, you can't even get a meal. Like, you play all night here, you can't get a meal. So. Oh well. You guys want to keep going? I'm probably going to keep playing. So, I'll let it stay open for a couple more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna have to do a couple videos. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh. It's messing with me. So when you guys see that I have a jackpot video on early in the morning, 2 or 3 days from now, it's because of what I'm about to hit here tonight. Come on, 46 again. All right, we got 10 people still watching, so I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going for a bit. Well, 67. Oh, well, 11. Come on. Oh, MC Hammer. Oh boy. Too legit to quit. Yep. Remember that?
Remember that?
Yeah, I know that too well. Yeah, we're old friends. Me and that. Yeah, he had the corner wrapped like this, and he was missing the one. He's missing the one there in the corner.
He's like, oh, did you want that one?
Well, on this stream I did, but I'm down about this much from my earlier stream, so I'm a pretty close. I'm down a little bit for the day, but not a lot. So. If I get this to 500, I'm even. But for the member stream, I've doubled up. So. All right, a couple more and we're calling it. Go, go, go. Oh, 46 again. That's the one. Come on, come on, one more. That's good. One more is great. Either one of these or this. 1, 2, 3, any of them. This is a 5 spot, 6 out of 7. 5 spot, 6 out of 7. 6 spot, 5 spot, 6 spot, 5 spot. That's good. One more is great. 2 more is jackpot.
You playing times 3?
Yeah, times 3. There we go. Now I'm up. Now I'm up, Lynn. Hey, thank you, Mrs. Iris. I appreciate it. I'm glad everyone. Hopefully, you guys can see that last little hit I got to get me back up over 500. So I'm actually going to walk out of here. A couple of pennies in my pocket for the day. So I think that was the last hit that it was wanting to give me. Alright. I got 3 more spins. I'm playing on 550. I'm calling it. Ooh.
I'm going to get up to 60 or 7.
What?
I'm going to get up to 6 or 7.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I... And it's in that same 51 over and over and over again. That same exact little 3. I mean, it's better than not hitting them, but... Come on, go, go, go. Oh. That was not as good. Last spin, everybody. Unless we hit something. Wow. Oh, come on. 46. Oh, my goodness. Hey. He pops in and hits right off the bat. Don't take time like from me. It took me all day.
Yeah, I've been losing hundreds trying to get that. They finally gave me one. Of course, it's not on times 4, but I need it.
Hey, there's no complaining when you hit. You got what you get.
I got it.
You got it. Doesn't matter. Last one, everyone.
I know I needed it.
Oh boy, one more, huh? Last spin. Last spin for the win. Yep, that's all she wrote. All right. So, from Gambling Gary and DP here at Thistledown, thank you guys. I know what a little extra, but I got that extra hit, so sweet. Have a good night. We'll see you next Thursday. Salute.
I hit that and then they turned it off.
I hit one a little bit ago, you hit that one.